Hey everybody, Al Norker here with KastKing with another brand new launch of new products from KastKing. It's been hundreds already in 2019, and now the new Crixus series of graphite, spinning, and casting rods is on the way to you right now. Now in the new Crixus series, there's 20 different rods, actually 13 different spinning and casting rods, and combos, spinning and casting. Now, in this series, these are all two-piece rods. These are all IM6 graphite blanks, very, very thin, light, sensitive, but because it's IM6 graphite, it's also extremely durable. You're going to really love that part of these rods. When it comes to components, boy, I tell you, we've used great components here. These are stainless steel frames with zirconium inserts, which, you know, is really important because most of us now are using braided lines or super lines of some type, and they can be very hard on guide rings that aren't as hard as zirconium. So we've upgraded these to stainless frames and zirconium rings just for that. Now the reel seats, these are all graphite reel seats, very comfortable in your hand. The casting models have a nice trigger so that when you're flipping or pitching or just need extra power to set the hook, that trigger reel seat can really give you that advantage. As far as the handles go, these are my favorites. You know, I've used these on a lot of our rods. This is our super polymer golf style slip resistant handle. It's very comfortable when it's dry, great for all day fishing, but when it gets wet, it's also slip resistant. There's EVA foregrips and EVA fighting butt. Really great components, finish this rod off and really give you an exceptional value. So let's recap a little bit here. New Crixus, 20 models, actually 13 rods, spinning and casting, and combos available with the great Crixus spinning reel and the great Crixus casting reel as well. Incredible components, stainless frames, zirconium inserts, graphite reel seats, super polymer handles for slip resistance. And even with all those features, all that performance, these rods are still under $60 for virtually every model, not counting the combos. It's going to be one of our top sellers. It's an exceptional value and a really true performance rod. That's Crixus from KastKing, brand new. I'm Al Norker. I'll see you in the water really soon. Go find yourself a Crixus. Hey everybody, Al Norker here for KastKing. You know, I'm out here smallmouth fishing today. And it's a nice day. Haven't caught a lot of fish, but we'll get some here in a few minutes. But really what I want to do is share with you an update to our really, really popular Blackhawk 2 telescopic rod. You know, a lot of my friends are pretty jealous because I have a boat full of rods back here, 1- and 2-piece rods. And, you know, many of them say, well, why would you use a telescopic rod when you've got all these high-performance 1- and 2-piece rods? Well, I like to travel to begin with, and that's one of the main things that this telescopic rod is good for, but it's also great for backpacking, just packing away in your car, having an extra rod handy in case something happens. But, you know, on a day like this, I'm out here having a good time, and because I can fish this telescopic rod just as easily and with the same level of performance that I can with my 1- and 2-piece rods, that's what I'm doing today. So let me tell you what we've done to update and improve the Blackhawk 2, which has been so popular for so long. The main thing is this. If you notice on this rod, we've got this nice fast action rod, very powerful, but a nice soft tip. And that changes a little bit depending on which rod we're talking about. But the one thing that's consistent is we've upgraded this tip section to a solid glass tip for durability. And that's really a key on this telescopic design. You lose no performance, no sensitivity, but you just get that durability that solid glass tip gives you in this soloscopic design. So let me show you a couple of the key features of the Blackhawk 2. First of all, this is a high modulus carbon. It's a 24-ton Torrent carbon blank, really thin, light, sensitive, and extremely powerful. And now with the solid glass tip section, just that last tip section, the durability is really improved over the original models as well. We have very comfortable handles. This happens to be the casting model. It's an EVA handle, EVA fighting butt, nice trigger reel seat. It does have a nice hook keeper right in front here. So now I want to show you how quick and easy it is to collapse this rod down from its full performance length, in this case 7 feet on this casting model, all the way down to its travel size, which is very, very short, easy, convenient. You can put it in a backpack, you can put it in luggage, just about any place to travel with very easily. So I'm just going to take my bait off of the hook keeper and just let that hang. And I'm going to collapse this by making a little twist with my wrist and collapse the first section. We're always going to start in reducing the length at the butt section, collapse the next section, and the next one, and the next one, just like that. And we're going to keep working that all the way up to the tip section. And finally, just like that. And all we're going to do is we're going to reel up that extra slack, take my hook, put it back in the hook keeper, and just like that, this rod is now ready to travel with. You can put it, again, in luggage, backpack, wherever you want to go. You might not be able to put it on an airplane with that hook in place right there, but you never take the line out of the guides. It saves you all that time from restringing the guides with your line, and you're ready to go. Now, when you're ready to extend this back out to its full performance length, we're going to do just the opposite. Now we're going to start from the tip section and extend out each section till we get down to the end. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to let out some line, just like this, and I'm going to set the rod down, just like that. And I'm going to start right here at this tip section. I'm going to pull it up and snug fit these guides. And what you're going to notice is that there are some floating guides. And that's how we're able to use the right number of guides without using too many sections or not enough sections. So I just keep sliding these guides into their snug fit position, just like that. And there is an alignment aid on the blank also to help you do that if you need. But it's very easy if you just slide them through your fingers, kind of watch what you're doing. They slide right into place, and you do that all the way down to the very last section, just like that. You're ready to go in just seconds, and now it's going to cast exactly like a normal 1 or 2 piece performance rod. It's very convenient, very easy. You know, there's 14 different models in the Blackhawk 2 telescopic or soloscopic rod design, both spinning and casting models. There's a rod here for just about any kind of fishing in both freshwater and even some inshore saltwater light applications. This happens to be the casting model that I have paired up with the Bassinator Elite Reel, which I absolutely love. And then I have here a spinning version as well. This one I have paired up with the Speed Demon spinning reel. So whether you're looking for a spinning model, a casting model, freshwater, light inshore fishing, there is definitely a Blackhawk 2 just for you that you can go out and have a lot of fun. And without all that hassle of carrying 1-piece or even 2-piece rods, you can have a soloscopic design rod that packs down very small and fishes just like your high-performance 1- and 2-piece rods. So I'm Al Norger for KastKing. I really encourage you to take a look at the Blackhawk 2. I think you're going to find a lot of advantages in this rod, and you're going to have a lot of fun just like I am right now. And I'll see you on the water. Let's go fishing. Hey everybody, Al Norker here for KastKing, and I've got a beautiful day of fishing here out in Colorado, and I've got something really new and updated. Many of you have been very familiar with our Perigee rods. You'll remember those because they have, some of those original rods had 2 tips. So you might be able to buy a 7-foot medium rod, but you also get a medium heavy tip section or a medium light tip section. So you actually have 2 rods in one. It was a great rod. We also had some 1-piece rods in that series. But I have something brand new here that we've just updated, the Perigee 2 series. And now we have over 25 new rods, including spinning and casting models, all the way from a 5'6" ultralight to a 7'6" medium heavy rod. Beautiful rods, very lightweight. Let me tell you a little bit about the blank. This is our carbon matrix blank. It's a 24-ton Torrent carbon blank material, extremely light, sensitive, brutal tough. I mean, this is a tough rod. Today I'm out walleye fishing. I'm using one of the spinning models and I'm pitching some hair jigs. You know, the Perigee 2 rods is a rod that is not only a high performance rod, but is also extremely affordable. these rods because they are all in two-piece design. They ship very easy for you to store, easy for you to travel with. But when you get on the water, this is a rod that can flat get the job done for you right here. Beautifully finished as well. Nice high-density EVA handles, very comfortable for all-day fishing. As you can see, it has the split rear handle design so that it really helps you in that balance and weight reduction for the rod.
So let's talk about this rod. This rod is the Piscifun Torrent bait casting rod. It is a IM6 carbon blank one-piece bait casting rod. It's designed to be incredibly strong, light, sensitive, and well balanced. The thing about this rod is that it's got an O seat that's designed to improve grip and less fatigue. It's also to increase the contact between your palm and your grip so that you can save about 35% more energy when battling big fish. The rod has a nice, safe, and tough hook keeper that makes it easy to hook and unhook your baits. It also has an anti-line twist tip that provides smooth and long casting for distance. The Piscifun Torrent fishing rod has high density EVA split grips that give you a super comfortable touch when out fishing.